Well, things look pretty much still on the edge in parts of Madhya Pradesh. We're just getting in news that protesters have set a truck on fire. The visuals that you're getting to see from Seher in Madhya Pradesh, and the police had to, resort to tear gas shelling in order to try and get the situation under control. There is a heavy deployment of police. Protesters once again on the rampage, setting a truck on fire. Well, they have managed to douse the fire. As you can see, there are fumes of smoke emitting outside of the truck. But, just when we had received news of the situation being brought under control, the situation slowly limping back to normalcy, we are getting the visuals of how a truck has been attacked, how a truck has been set on fire by a group of protesters. We're still awaiting more details as to what exactly triggered this particular act and, just what happened. But this is another fresh bout of violence that one is getting to see from Seher in Madhya Pradesh. This after farmers in Mandsaur, in Devas and Neemuch took to the roads, burning and stoning vehicles since the last few days. Okay, Hemendra Sharma joins us with the very latest. Hemendra, it's over to you. Tell us what exactly happened.
Well, the violence is now spreading across the state. In fact, the latest round of violence has erupted in Sihor. In fact, it's on the Sihor-Bhopal border. The place is called Panda. Agitated farmers, they first broke, vandalized more than 1,000 vehicles and then set a truck on fire. Police had to resort to tear gas, shelling and lathi charge, and still when they could not control the violence and the mob, they had to resort to firing in the air. So still, for the moment, the crowd has been controlled, but the situation out there is really tense and Section 144 has been imposed.
Okay, but just tell us, do we have any more details as to why this fresh bout of violence erupted in Sihor? Who exactly are those people who set this truck on fire?
Well, who exactly are these people is not known yet. The police would investigate into that, but this is part of the farmers' agitation. The agitation is going on from the 1st of June and will end tomorrow. That's what the farmers had initially decided and declared. But now, as the protest and the agitation is turning violent, it's really not clear as to who all have got into it, because it's a leaderless protest, leaderless agitation. And since there is no leader, there's no one to take control of this agitation, and political parties are blaming each other for this.
That's true, and we have been seeing that, how, the Congress and the BJP have been trading charges at each other in this ugly political slugfest. But what about the situation in the other areas, Hemendra? How's the situation in Mandsaur, in Neemuch? Is everything under control there? Is traffic back to normal? Are trucks plying on the highway or other vehicles as well?
Well, as far as Mandsaur is concerned, Mandsaur town is peaceful right now. A curfew has been relaxed for 8 hours from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. It's limping back to normalcy.
Okay.
But as far as Pipalia Mandi police station is concerned, which is about 25 to 30 kilometers from Mandsaur, it is again tense. Shops initially opened for for half an hour or so, but they have been again, the shutters have been pulled down again because one more death of a farmer has been reported. This farmer, Ghanshyam Dhakar, who was injured in police lathi charge, referred to Indore MY hospital. There he died last night. So the news of his death has again spread panic in the area. Farmers are coming out on the streets, and again there is
something that in fact was feared when the news came about of another farmer succumbing to his injuries. For now, Hemendra, thanks so much. We'll keep coming back to you. So another truck that has been set on fire in Sihor in Madhya Pradesh. The situation still not entirely calm. It still remains on the edge, and we are going to stay on with this story.